Baby, somebody just exposed this situation with one brutal comparison. Medicaid or Blue Cross Blue Shield between the baby announcements, luxury trips, and that tattoo still glued to his arm. The receipts are screaming louder than ever, and once you hear Tasha K's breakdown, this whole story starts looking real different. Welcome back to Tea with Stella. Tea always hot, receipts always ready, never sugarcoating a thing. I am Stella. New here? Hit subscribe. Regulars, the cup is beyond full today. We are not just reacting to an analogy. We are reading a 2-year pattern of a woman running a full-time operation to secure a man who has shown her in every possible way he has zero intention of being fully hers. The tattoo is still there. The divorce is not done. The anniversary posts are still going up. Tasha K said Medicaid. But honey, I am going to take it one step further. Claressa, you are oh my man. Oh, Claressa. You want a vacay. You better watch that married man, girl. Because he's playing you, Claressa. He's in Tulum, Dad. Oh, Claressa. You don't know what you carry. Oh, let me be quiet. Let me be quiet. Let me leave my sister alone. Tasha K didn't just throw shade. She built a whole case. Remy was the premium plan, the legal wife, the tattoo, the house keys, 22 years of history, and a bond that never truly disappeared. Meanwhile, it's Claressa was sold the dream while the original contract was still active. No finalized divorce. No real legal commitment. Just promises that looked good on paper. And here's the real twist. Papoose wasn't confused. He was playing both sides to protect what each woman brought him. One gave him legacy and stability. The other brought attention, money, and a new spotlight. That's why this wasn't a love triangle. It was a business arrangement disguised as romance. And once you connect the receipts, it becomes painfully obvious who was the real priority all along. I feel like he's helped me evolve is because he accepts me for who I am. I don't have to be extra, put together all the time around Pap. Like if sometime I have my braids under my wig on, he's like, baby, you look so beautiful. I'm like, what? Like, wait a minute. I'm a big fan of natural. No, he loves it like when I wear my natural hair like with my braids and I'm like, wait a minute. I have my makeup and my everything on and you tell me I'm like, yeah, baby, look good. It was like, you ain't say beautiful though. Don't y'all love natural? It's a blessing. So beautiful. Isn't it though? Like, do people really know how beautiful their black skin is? Do they not know? Like, do they understand the power that's within it? Come on now. That walk was not for Pap. It was not for the show. That walk was a message to every person who said, this man does not claim her. It said, see me. See us. We are real. And I understand the impulse. When your relationship's legitimacy is questioned every week, you want the visual, but baby, a walk down an awards show aisle is not proof. A divorce certificate is proof. A ring is proof. A tattoo with your name on it is proof. None of those things exist. So, what that walk actually told us is how desperately she needs an audience to validate what she cannot get validated on paper. And then there is the part nobody wants to say, Remy Ma was not even in that building. And she still won the night. Because every single conversation about that walk had Remy's name in it. That is what it means to be the algorithm. That is what it means to be so embedded in a man's identity that even when you are nowhere near him, you are still the center of the story. Secure women do not perform for rooms. They live in their truth quietly. That walk told us everything. Not about the love, but about the hunger inside of it. You know what? So, After these girls, like it's going to be hard for you to find competition cause you're wiping these girls out. Like what's the next thing? What's the plan for 2026? Like I'm having a baby. Oh, okay. That's for sure. Yeah. Yeah, 100%. Okay. I'm having a baby. You prefer like a girl or boy? I mean, just I know obviously healthy baby, but do you have any like pat want a boy, so I want a boy. Oh, okay. Okay. What I'm saying. I don't mind either one. Is he going to box? Is he going to box his son? I said probably I'm going to wrap him boxing. Oh, you want him to box? He might have a hand problem for sure like his daddy. Laughter, no, that's awesome. But no, I think I've already decided at the age of 30 I want to start my family, you know? So, I'll be 31. It's a year late, but it's fine. I just want to get my 2 or 3 fights out the way and then I want to start my family again. After that I can get back in shape and fight some more and then probably come back lower, you know what I'm saying? But who knows? I'm touching you. I wish you blessings on that. Thank you. Baby, how many times has Claressa announced a baby with Papoose? To radio stations, in interviews. Publicly, repeatedly, and every single time, nothing. When a man truly wants a child with you, you do not announce it to radio stations first. The announcement comes after, not before. Not as a strategy to stake a claim on a man still legally married to someone else. What we are watching is a woman trying to use a pregnancy as a closing mechanism. As if a baby will do what 2 years of being his girlfriend could not make this man fully commit. Baby, a baby is not a contract, a baby is not a ring, and a baby is absolutely not a divorce decree. You cannot push paperwork through a hospital. Bringing a child into an unstable situation does not stabilize it. It multiplies the chaos for you, for that innocent child, and for everyone already involved. If there are already problems, and baby, there are already problems. A baby does not solve them. A baby just means those problems now have a witness who cannot leave. Announcing a baby before the divorce is final is not confidence. That is a woman trying to close a deal the man has not agreed to sign. And baby, you cannot force a signature. That one that I see that be dragging on the floor all the colors? That's the Remy section. And that was the beginning of our amazing friendship. I'm so lucky to meet you, and I think that we're going to be friends forever, right? I'm very going to be friends forever. So guys, Happy New Year. Happy New Year. Glad that she surprised me today. She always does that. Laughter, so he's so happy. I didn't think he was going to be upset that don't think country. But, baby, I landed this morning. And then I came straight to the store and I'm so glad I did. So, this is the problem. Every time I come, I'll be in sweatshirt, jeans, t-shirt. I've been out here very rarely. Probably the last time you see me in full Remy Ma thing was in your last video. Everybody said that how nice you look without makeup and anything. Oh, Daniel. Thank you. Well, I appreciate the nice comments and then the old things you guys said about me, but I know that so, today you came to order. Today I came a little, you know, a little shoe. Not for me because she was on TV today, guys. Laughter, it's not just for you. Where were you this morning? I was at Good Day New York and then I ended up doing Pix 11, as well because my brother French Montana and AZ was over there and I'm like, you know what? They're down there. I'm going to go say hi real quick. Makeup, no makeup, she's always looking more like this. That's what I know. Guys, make sure it's not too late to get you some last-minute gifts. She's got a lot of stuff in here. Don't let me buy it all. Laughter, this did not start at the BET Awards. Behind the scenes, a full year before going public, Claressa was in Remy's DMs asking for styling tips, liking every post, knowing Remy's TV schedule, food habits, when she was in or out of town. She knew this woman's daily routine like she was studying for an exam. That is not admiration. That is surveillance. That is a woman who studied another woman's entire life so carefully she started to believe she could step into it. And then the behavior after going public goes even deeper. Mother's Day weekend, Claressa flew to New York specifically to make sure Pap had no chance of seeing Remy. Remy's birthday Aruba trip timed specifically around that date. Drop it in the comments. Have you ever planned something to keep your man away from his ex? Because that is not romance. That is fear dressed up as a vacation. She is not managing a relationship. She is managing his access to another woman. And when you are spending that much energy controlling where a man can and cannot be, baby, that man is not yours. You are just temporarily holding his schedule when you are building your vacation calendar around your man's ex-wife's birthday. You are not in a relationship. You are in a management position. And baby, nobody applied for that job. Oh, so let me tell you something. The truth will always be there. You know, Claressa is going to stand by her man. Well, is going to stand by Remy Ma's husband. If I had to give the Best Mistress Award, like the top mistress, we got to start giving out mistress awards, like at the end of the year. I got to give her credit because she is doing way more than what she's been contracted to do. Matter of fact, she's not even on contract. And you're doing all of this. Why hasn't the divorce papers been signed? Why hasn't the divorce gone through? Why are you out here campaigning for a man that's somebody else's man? Why are you helping to inflate income that is going to be directly used in his divorce to pay Remy? This is giving very much Hall, very much I can see now. 'Cause she is the GOAT. Remy came out with a diss track. And it sucked. It did. Remy raps off beat. In this diss track, she's basically saying, how can Papoose say he wrote my hits? By listening to this track, I could definitely tell that Papoose was needed on the track. This did not start at the BET Awards. Behind the scenes, a full year before going public, Claressa was in Remy's DMs asking for styling tips, liking every post, knowing Remy's TV schedule, food habits, when she was in or out of town. She knew this woman's daily routine like she was studying for an exam. That is not admiration. That is surveillance. That is a woman who studied another woman's entire life so carefully she started to believe she could step into it. And then the behavior after going public goes even deeper. Mother's Day weekend, Claressa flew to New York specifically to make sure Pap had no chance of seeing Remy. Remy's birthday Aruba trip timed specifically around that date. Drop it in the comments. Have you ever planned something to keep your man away from his ex? Because that is not romance. That is fear dressed up as a vacation. She is not managing a relationship. She is managing his access to another woman. And when you are spending that much energy controlling where a man can and cannot be, baby, that man is not yours. You are just temporarily holding his schedule. When you are building your vacation calendar around your man's ex-wife's birthday, you are not in a relationship. You are in a management position. And baby, nobody applied for that job.